Hey guys, Matthew with 20D. Yeah, we're just out here doing typewriter outreach, of course. It is October, so we are coming to the end of the typewriter season, but we're believing we'll get 4 to 6 more. We'll see what happens. So the 2 encounters that really touched me today, the last one was Barry, and he was, it was really interesting. He, this big giant man, his hands were like my size, maybe a little thicker, and I wrote the poem for him. He's like, I'd love a poem. And you just never know how someone's gonna take it. And he's like, oh, I love a poem. So we wrote it for him, and yeah, he almost just started breaking down, started talking about how just impactful and meaningful it was to him. Then another couple came up, so I didn't have too much conversation with him in the moment, but then Adrian took him to the side and they talked for a while, and he was going through addiction and stuff like that. And through other conversation later, Adrian told me that he knew the Bible, but he was trying to figure out life. And he actually approached me, I don't know, like 30 minutes later after I originally wrote it, and asked me what a part meant, and I was able to take that and share the gospel with him and share the way that the Lord deals with time and how he can make his life meaningful and purposeful. So yeah, that was great. That was really great, actually. And then there was this other guy before him. His name was James, and to me, he was on the streets. He just kind of had his duffel bag and his coat a certain way that and he approached us and he wanted a poem, but then he's like, don't do one. And at first I was like, what? But then I just saw the humbleness and meekness in him, and it was just such a serious moment. And then he said, yeah, do one for me. So we wrote one, and there's a bunch of things in there, but I wrote something like that there was hope for the future. And he was just, I don't know, it's like when you connect with someone, or like when you truly see someone and you see the authenticness, and he was just so blessed by it. And when Adrian was reading it to him, and the words are like going through him, and yeah, he almost couldn't take it. And I believe that he just kept thanking us and took the poem and left. But he was really special. I felt like, we never know how these encounters go, but I felt like if he was the only encounter for the year, that everything that people invested, prayer, time, money, whatever, was well worth it. So that, yeah, we had about maybe a handful of people, but James and Barry, they were definitely special. All right, see you guys. All right, love you.